I don't know whether you've had the time to see what the international reaction to elections in India has been. The Western media's portrayal of elections has been pretty odd. They call it a skewed system and a descent into autocracy. How do you see this?
Well, I've been watching it with perhaps greater interest than most people because I spent a greater part of my life in those countries.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised. They try to project you. You means you, me, and all of us. Earlier, as a country of snake charmers, when they were forced to leave India thanks to the, the forces against colonialism mounted by Mahatma Gandhi and all the others, they said that these guys will not be able to survive. Winston Churchill at his famous best.
Yeah.
After that, they said, a poor country needs PL 480, needs this assistance, that. I mean,
ship them out.
Absolutely. And today they find it very difficult to stomach the fact you're the 5th largest economy in the world, and with the next 2 economies that number 3 and 4 place ahead of you with flat growth or slightly very low growth or declining growth, you will be one of the world's 3 largest economies in the next short, immediate, another 2.5 years. In the next tenure of Mr. Modi, you will be amongst the 3 top economies of the world. Now, there is a way of taking it, but I also suspect, and forgive me if I say this to you, many of our own distinguished members of the 4th estate, frustrated because they belong to an ecosystem set up by the previous dispensation. They fuel these stories from India outside and it comes back from there. But what are these stories saying? They're talking about, for instance, if you're talking about civil liberty. I mean, look, I've been in this game long enough. I can point the mirror at all the things that need rectification at your end. I mean, your end is with their end.
Their end, yeah.
But we are decent people. We don't do that. Also, at this point of time, when you're in the midst of an election, you don't want to make this an issue. But come 4th June and thereafter, I think we'll be left with no choice but to address some of these trends.
And also Pakistan. This seems to be a strange
They are taking
interest.
side in our election.
Yes, that's what I wanted to know.
But
ask
उनको
you.
बोलो अपने आप तो ठीक करो, 8 बजे के बाद बिजली बंद कर देते हो, और वो देखो ऐसा है, Pakistan and India, 2 countries born from the womb of the same mother in 1947. और आप पहुंच के वो चंदा मामा के साउथ पोल पे आप ने और पता नहीं क्या किया. You are now you're preparing for all kinds of other feats. And Pakistan today is facing a severe crisis, okay? I blame previous Indian governments for what's happening. And I'm not one of those who say foreign policy, everything that happened was not good there and it's good. No, I don't believe in it. I believe in continuum.
Sure.
But I'll believe them for something very basic. When a country has decided and announced that it will use terrorism or terror as an instrument of state policy, and they're sponsoring cross-border terrorism against you, you should not be talking to them. Because they legitimized their attitude on the global stage, say you can do acts of terror and still Indians will talk to you. Then you talk from a position of weakness. Forget about other foreign policy things that Jaishankar ji will speak to you on. But with Pakistan, I think we are doing the right thing now. We tried all other things, believe me.
Click here to watch the full episode.